what the actual fuck is going on. And also, what did I say to the other day?
I know, girl.
What has she said? I told you she's bad news, man.
Callum,
She's not right. She's
What?
a bad.
you're being my teammate.
Oh, go on then.
She's not actually that much of a bad person. She can be really nice. She's like I've said to you, you speak to anyone in Manchester, she is really nice to everyone. But there was just an incident the other day after Blaze. You know how I asked you if you were coming? No, I asked you if you were coming to Filthy. But you know Blaze?
Yeah.
All finished Blazed. I'd gone to Mackie's. She'd gone straight home. And then she messages me saying, I'm home now. This is at like 4:57. I'm home now. Do you want to come get your pallet? Which was this pallet. Did I mention it to you how she's had it?
You said that she didn't. She had stuff of yours that she didn't give you back.
Yeah.
So
pallet.
yeah.
And so I went back and I got it. But I looked back and people have screen recorded the lives, and when I've showed up at her house, she's acted all like she didn't know, like I've just shown up on my own. And then she's made it seem like I'm a fucking freak showing up to a house and trying to come in a house at 5 a.m. And I'm like, don't even.
What the fuck?
I have the messages, I have the screenshots of you telling me to come round at 5 a.m.
The thing is, as well, I've told you already because I said it's not. I don't think she's like horrible, right?
She isn't horrible.
Obviously, people are commenting some stuff about her now. But obviously, look what the comments are saying. Like all of that. What I've seen this going around, you know. But one thing that I think's weird about her, and this whole situation is. Obviously, this is why I said to you, I don't go out in money anyway, but whenever I've walked past her, or like said hello or something, she's just been bare weird with me. And like, she don't know who I, do you know what I mean? She don't know who I am. So I've like, already had my fucking preconceived idea of what she's like as a person. And then seeing all of that fucking drama on TikTok that was happening the other week, I don't know even what the fuck was cracking down, but you was on live with her doing her makeup. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck's going on here? Like, since when were you two friends? And then I seen you, I was like, she's bad news. Do you know what I mean? Don't be around her. And then, next thing you fucking know, she's like, this is what people, obviously I'm not going to read it out loud, but this stuff that people are commenting right now. Can you two see it, Callum and Faith?
What? Can we see what?
The comments.
No, we can only see our comments.
Okay, I'll say it after then. But they're saying some pretty like nasty things about her. But all of that stuff, I'm not going to lie to you, Harvey, yeah? After the stuff before she moved up to Manchester, like, and those rumours that were going around, I'm starting to fucking believe it, you know?
Yeah, no, I am being persuaded to believe quite a few stuff, but I don't know. It's just, sorry, it's just a lot.
Oh, that's so sad. Tina's just commented, when she sees other people getting attention, she turns on them. But even then, I said to you, didn't I? I said, you're a nice person as well. I said, you don't need whatever backlash you've been getting off her because she's fucking... I don't know. This is why, again, like, you know, when I said to you, what?
Blush. Carry on.
Like, when I said to you, obviously, at the minute, I haven't really been out, you know, going on canal shoot, whatever, I'm doing my own thing. But I hear everything. Like, everyone, you know, I've got friends that will speak to me about drama and, like, all this shit that's going down. The whole reason at the minute I will not go on that street is because of all of this stuff that's going down. No. Not just Elphaba, I mean, but, like, there's so much going on. And that's what I'm saying at the minute. I reckon she's honestly moved up here because she knows how welcoming the scene is, for one. And she knows full well that she...
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but someone's just commented on my life, Elphaba talks to kids on Roblox.
I've just had the same one.
That's what I was talking about. Obviously, I weren't going to say it out loud, but if you two want that drama, you do that.
I don't know drama, what's going on?
But that's what I was... on about was in the comments, but I honestly reckon she's moved up here because she got caught out down there, right? This is where I sit with it. I think she's been caught out, she's moved to a different city, and now it's, again, look at it's following up here because these people are commenting on your live. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, it's gotta be something's gotta have fucking happened because why the fuck are so many people talking about it like that?
Well, they've had like 4 people going.
It's not even like, you know, like a rumour starts. This is what I'm saying, but like, don't read them out loud, please, because you can get banned, Cal. Stop reading them out loud. Thank you, because I'm not getting banned off my TikTok again. So, I literally, whenever she talks about anything on her story or whatever, I had to unfollow her. Like, I literally put her in my little rap freestyle thing the other day because I was like, I can't deal with her. She's she is an ogre. She lives in it. Do you know what I mean? The way she lives and the way that people talk about her, something must be cracking down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I would never ever in my whole life, I don't care what anyone says, I will not speak to her and be nice to her and say hello. Like, if she said hello to me, I'd be like, hi. Do you know what I mean? Like the time when you ran past me absolutely off your fucking face with all of them. And I was like, you okay? And you was like, we've had a really good night. Like, we're all just like a little bit drunk. And I was like, I'm glad you've had a great time. Just watch yourself. And then I seen you again a few weeks later and I was like, I'm glad you had a great time. Just watch yourself. And then next thing you know, you're like, yeah, I've not really been around her. And that's obviously when I said to you in the street who was you with the other day?
Jack. And Jack was the one who also came with me to Elphaba's, and we both came uninvited, even though she messaged us.
But again, look with the whole thing with Chelsea Liart. Obviously, I don't know any of that. Do you know what I mean? The full drama and that stuff. But when I watched Chelsea on live, like I'm sure you two remember as well, she would go into a house and then she'd be like, "Oh, well, you've got your own house now. Why are you not living in your own house?" But she'd just turn up at her house as well. So how, do you know what I mean? A bit of a hypocrite. Why is she running at you? Like, nah. I reckon she's again she just uses people and you can see it.
Your next door neighbour's in here.
Yeah, she was just in mine.
Your next door neighbour's in here.
Oh, thank you, Morgan's girlfriend. I was so savage and completely used Harvey. No, this is what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Harvey? You literally was doing that fucking girl's makeup. Also, trash dolls. Oh, love that. Like he was doing her makeup and stuff. Can I ask you a question? Did you pay her?
No.
So one thing you're going to do right now, you're going to make an invoice for every single time you've done her makeup, yeah? And you're going to send that to her and say to her, you pay me and we'll still be friends if you want. Because unfortunately, she's using you for free labour. I said this from the get-go though, because do you know what I mean? She knows you can paint and I'm not being funny and I don't care what anyone says, as much as I don't like the girl, right? You made her look somewhat decent.
Somewhat decent.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK. Follow me across the socials for the very latest TikTok drama. Check out my link tree for all the details.
Really? I wasn't shocked, like, you know, in a bad way. It was nice. It was just nice to see you, like, I don't know, give your skin a rest for a minute.
Innit, girl?
You got it though, didn't you, when you're with the popular crowds and all of these ogres, you got it.
I forgot to put my contact lenses in and I've only just realised.
What, coloured ones?
Yeah, I always wear bright blue coloured contacts.
Just don't wear them for one night. Where are you going?
I don't know yet. We're deciding it at the pre party we're doing. Bonjour! One sec.
Have you seen any of my glasses? Like cups? I have one left.
I might have nicked them whilst you were gone. I will bring them in.
Yeah, I put a message in the group chat being like, who stole my glasses?
I'll bring them through and I'll wash them. Love you.
Love you.
My brother's just messaged me, right? My brother, keep in mind he's 17 years old, saying they know the cheese.
The cheese?
Is that a nickname for them?
No.
Is that a nickname?
For Elphaba?
Oh,
Apparently,
I'm
I
sure
don't know.
Mama Kaz started that. That is a nickname for Elphaba. Cheese.
Cheese.
Because I was on Mama Kaz's live, it was like weeks and weeks ago. She started it.
I'm trying to, what do you call it? I'm going to try and get some dance stuff this year, I reckon. Down in London.
Do it.
100%.
Tell Harvey he looks like a glam young blood.
Cheese tax. The cheese tax.
Can't believe what you're rummaging through. I'm trying to find a vape.
That's all I can be asked to.
I don't know who this is. You look stunned. I also like this hair as well at the minute. Hello?
What? Black and blonde.
Hello? Who is this, sorry? Oh!
Tell Jamie he looks like Chester Bennington. I don't know who that is, to be fair.
Someone put imagine if Elphaba on the phone.
Innit?
Chester Bennington. I got this the other day. Who is that? Who is Chester Bennington? What? It went so quiet then for like no reason. I looked up. I was like, "Has my thing just disconnected?"
Guy from Linkin Park.
led.
I fucking love Linkin Park.
Like ogres, and then I said out like I'll play it and gone. Wait, just so you can like get where the reference is coming from. Like the first one, I've had people messaging me like, oh, even though like just wait, it's not perfect. But it says the thing about Alpha being like an ogre, so that's why I'm like I feel like it's funny. Ready. Like, I feel so full. I make me skinny just like an old girl. When you know her, her name's Fiona. No way, that's so wicked. Her name's Elphaba. Now I feel Raven because they should put.
It's
what is
thing. Jillian, please look after Harvey. Yeah, Jillian.
Listen, do you need a bodyguard? Yeah, I'll put my suit on now. I'll put my suit on. I'll come out.
Some of these comments are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've got a bouncer badge. Do you want to be a bouncer?
Yeah, come on, get it on my arm. My little twiggies. You know what I mean?
I'm not putting my picture in it, but wait there. Harvey, I'll be your bouncer.
Perfect. Imagine how iconic that would be, though. I'm walking around with my own personal bouncer.
I'll be your personal bouncer free of charge.
Let's do it. Do you know what I mean? Let's do it.
Period.
Because you know, for a while, she ain't gonna come next year. I'm like, bitch, you're gonna step
I
back.
think the fuck not.
I think the fuck that.
My comments are going too fast. I can't deal.
The comments are going really fast. How many people have you got on your side?
Alphaba's got
Got 41.
doing
Oh.
drag.
What? You what?
Mine. Alphaba does drag now. Alphaba does drag.
No.
Deets on the Newcastle
it's-
gig don't want to ruin our amazing drag scene.
I got that.
Yeah, I got that as well.
No, I bet it's because that video of Defying Gravity in Cruise where she was with all the drag queens on the stage.
Yeah.
And just because people don't understand the difference between transgender and drag queens.
Oh. No.
Crying at.
Oh shit, I just realised I was vaping in
Ah, you've got me restricted
live. Me too, sorry.
for the next 10 minutes because of Harvey.
See, I'm a
amazing.
nice live host though, because it just said disconnect Harvey, and I was like, no, darling.
Yeah, I cancelled it.
We'll have all the vaping. We've already had one today with fucking Cal anyway, so it's minor now, do you know what I mean?
Twice with me. The poo left in the
Also-
bathroom and the sink. What?
Someone
What?
said, we like one thing that everyone should do is like team up with people that they've like been horrible to, like as in Elphaba. So could you imagine that?
There's a video
Think
of
about it, how many
Elphaba
people
saying he was
actually-
doing drag. He wants to do drag. Sorry, I read that wrong.
No, Elphaba does want to do drag, but Elphaba's not done drag yet. But she wants to do drag as Elphaba, painted green and
The
everything.
thing is, though, I'm not gonna lie,
Hmm.
but that's not. I'm not even
That's
saying
that's
anything
positive.
because again, it's yeah, I'm not. Yeah, but also at the same time, like I thought she was trying to get away from the Elphaba as in like Wicked. I thought she's getting away from that. I'm confused.
Yeah, apparently someone's just put she wants to go back to a dead name.
She has made a video about that, but there's not
Even
been
then,
anything
I'm
following
like,
it.
this is
Joy and
not
I
me
went to
switching
school with her.
sides and backing her, yeah, before anyone comes to me in these comments. I'm not switching sides, I'm not backing her. But as someone, I thought I was a trans woman in August, yeah, and for 8 weeks, and then until I went for my first appointment, it shit me up. And I was like, I actually don't want to lose who I am. Do you know what I'm saying? So people can do that. Do you know what I mean? Happen. It's not very often, because I could have easily now still been living as a trans woman, but it doesn't suit who I am, what I want to do for my life, how I feel about my body. But with her, she's lived it long enough now. If she made that decision, I don't care if people didn't like her, you have to let her do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's her life at the end of the day, and none of ours. It's none of ours. If she wants to go back to being what her dead name was,
period.
You do you, babes, because do you know what I mean? It happens, and it's the thing is, and you're up here anyway, hard, especially with gender. Like, I'm a non-binary person, but I still go by he as well now, where it used to be just they, them. I'd still say I'm a man, but I'm not cis. Do you know what I mean? I think as many people like.
No,
do.
not really.
So,
but it's like faking mental illnesses as well that really pisses me off with her.
That pisses me off.
I will say one thing. She definitely does have something, whether or not it's been diagnosed or not. She definitely does. The way her brain can just work like that.
The thing is, the way she switched on you, and the way she switched on, like, obviously, you watched lives with her on with, like, Evil Queen when they was, like, friends, and with, what's her name? Chelsea Liart. And what's that? Not Jem. What's the other one?
Mama Cars. Miss Faye.
Oh, I know, it is Jem, not Mama Kaz. Mama Kaz is the one with the rainbow behind, isn't it?
I don't know.
The flag on the lives.
She has so much.
So I'm on about the other one who's like always goes mad because she's friends with her. But anyway, I think it might have been Jem then. But she turned round and he said she's got BPD, and that when you look at how she acts to people, she does switch.
BPD. I have BPD. But wait there. This has just caught my attention. This has just caught my attention. So someone's just put she's got plenty enough money to transition, but some people don't want to transition. They want to identify.
People who don't want to physically get any surgeries, who don't want to do anything, but they just know that they are trans and that's how they want to live. Like, they've grown up with that body and they don't want to lose it.
Exactly. That's what
That's why I said it's hard being up here, because it is all up here. It's not. Yeah. Again, I'm not this again because I've been through it, because I have a male body. Like, there were things, and they told me I'd have to. I'd shit myself completely. I was petrified. I was like, I am not like chopping that off. Do you know what I mean? And there was like, if you want to live that way, that's an option for you. And I was like, yeah. And now I need to go and think about this because I need to reevaluate some things. Like, I walk around now dressing a lot smarter than I used to, but with that feminine energy that I was scared to carry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's hard being stuff like that. Oh.
I don't. Right. Loads of people keep saying that. Why was she asking for money to transition? I don't know the answer to that question, so I don't get why you're asking me that question.
I don't know what she did with that money, but I do know now that she is trying to get money.
Spending it on Pokemon cards.
Well, she probably did that too.
Okay.
You know, one thing that I'm going to say that I think is when people asking like questions, personal ones to like each of us, or people don't comment like, Jalen, what do you think of this? One thing you're not going to get from me is an answer to that. You're not going to get an answer because they know what question they're asking. I'm not going to answer stuff like that because it's not my life. I don't care.
What were the questions?
Someone asked. Let me have a look. Like about, do I think she wants to be a woman because of something, and I'm like, I can't say that because one, I don't know her, like as in personally enough, like how Harvey's been friends with her. Two, again, I'm not in her head. I don't know what the fuck she's thinking 24 hours a day. Do you know what I mean? 7 days a week, 365. So no, I'm not going to answer that. Respectfully, I'm not answering those questions. I was still back.
Do you have any lip gloss? If I do,
I was sitting there all.
If the rest because they know you speak loud. And
I said sitting there all pretty now. She was like,
you had to go to land money for birthday going for birthday gifts.
I love people like rich. It's like one of those things, like what makes you rich though, because it isn't just money. Do you know what I mean? Material shit. I'm sick of seeing it. I'm not being funny. She obviously isn't that rich because she thinks that dog collars are fucking real shit. If she don't know the difference, she clearly has not got that kind of money. It's just mad. Don't get me wrong. Oh, you know it's mad. Even like I love how it's come back to fucking talking about that. But it's like if she can move to a different city in that year, she could have easily afforded to like start doing everything that she says, like you know, hormones, going to do all this. Like, I don't get why she's not helping herself if she's saying all of this. This is what I don't understand.
Where does she live now?
In Manchester.
Oh. As long as she don't come to Liverpool.
Probably.
She's coming out in Liverpool soon.
What?
She's going out in Liverpool soon, I think.
Oh God.
God help me.
See, people are commenting saying it's the lion. It is the lion. You don't need to lie. And I tell you now from experience, when you like, you know, when you said earlier, Harvey, you feel like you've been someone who like you don't want to be. It's like that's who I've been like ever since I started drag. Easily, the past 2.5, 3 years. Like that's why I don't have friends. That's why I don't get booked. Do you know what I'm saying? So like I recluse myself away, and since I've took myself away, I tell you now, when I come back, yeah, people are gonna be like, "Shit, you're actually a really nice person." I'm like, "Listen, I know I am," and then no one getting in the way of that anymore. And a lot of people do like. So when people are commenting, I agree. It is the lying because again, no, I'm not gonna say I'm not a liar. I'm gonna clarify this. You know what I mean? It's the like pretending for me. You know you're this and you're that when you're none of that. Because I am not. You know, J-Alien in drag. That's a persona which I actually used to live by. I used to be that person, which is why I thought I was trans. Do you see what I mean? And since I've took myself away, we're now in January. Since August, I haven't been out. I went to watch one show. I went to watch Lara. You know Nathan, Lara Stoned.
Yeah.
I went to one show and I left halfway. Because I was like, my anxiety was at peak, do you know what I mean? But now, I know, once I start going out, Diva ain't no one looking at me up and down, I'm like, is there a problem? No? Okay, cool, thank you. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've got that confidence back, so she will learn her confidence one day, I reckon. And once she stops lying, once she learns to be her true self, do you know what I mean? The fact she left her... No, that's made me die.
What?
She said that she left her shit in Chelsea Lear's kitchen.
Kitchen.
I got told it was in a bag in the sink and she had to throw it out.
That is fucking minging, man. Oh.
Yeah, someone just said she left it in a bag in a kitchen.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK. Follow me across the socials for the very latest TikTok drama. Check out my link tree for all the details.